Beloved saints, today's 5-minute message of redemptive history is about Jotham of the second period in the genealogy of Jesus Christ, Part 2, from the 4th book of Redemptive History series, God's Profound and Mysterious Providence. Last time in Part 1, we examined how Jotham did not enter the temple of the Lord, cautioned by his father's wrongdoing. At this time in Part 2, let us learn how Jotham devoted himself to strengthening the national defense by building up the military defense facilities and share God's grace together. In order to defend against the threat of the Assyrians, who were expanding their power base in the north, as well as the aggression of the northern kingdom of Israel and the kingdom of Aram, Jotham initiated a large-scale construction of military defense facilities. First, Jotham built the upper gate of the house of the Lord. 2 Chronicles 27 verse 3 states, "He built the upper gate of the house of the Lord." Of the many gates in the house of the Lord, the upper gate is a reference to the gate located up high in the northern side. This was the gate used by the king to go from his royal palace to the outer courtyard of the temple of God. This reveals Jotham's deep yearning to be near the temple at all times, and that he had a special zeal for such a life. Second, Jotham did extensive work on the wall of Ophel. In 2 Chronicles 27 verse 3 it says, "He built extensively the wall of Ophel." Ophel in Hebrew means a mound or a hill. It is referring to a ridge of hills reaching approximately 800 meters above sea level and situated to the southeast of Jerusalem. This ridge of hills served a crucial purpose in the defense of Jerusalem because they were like fortified strongholds. Jotham built on top of the extant walls and extended them, thereby fortifying the defense facilities against foreign aggression. Third, Jotham built cities in the hill country of Judah. 2 Chronicles 27 verse 4 says, "He built cities in the hill country of Judah." The word for hill country in Hebrew is har, indicating a hill, mountain, and hill country, or a region of height from which one can look down on the lower plains. In the Palestine region, there are high mountain ranges extending on both sides of the Dead Sea. The hill country of Judah is located in one of these high and dangerous mountain ranges, and that is where Jotham built cities. He built the cities there because the people could quickly flee to these cities, rather than the vulnerable cities of the plains in case of foreign invasions. Fourth, Jotham built fortresses and towers on the wooded hills. 2 Chronicles 27 verse 4 says, "He built fortresses and towers on the wooded hills." The word fortresses in Hebrew is biranit, which refers to a fort where a large number of troops can be quartered. A fortress built in the wooded hills is well camouflaged and thus is perfect for mounting surprise counterattacks when enemies invade. The word towers is migdal in Hebrew, and such a tower was used to observe the movements of the enemies in order to prepare in advance for any invasive attacks. Everyone, as a result of Jotham's diligent efforts in building up the defenses of the kingdom, Judah was able to overcome the attack of the Ammonites without any foreign aid. We see this in 2 Chronicles 27 verse 5. Beloved saints, a leader of a nation and its people love their nation, and they strengthen their national defenses in order to protect it from foreign invasions. In such a way, a saint who believes in Jesus Christ has to love the church, the body of Jesus Christ. And the saints have to grow in faith in order to protect the church. Moreover, saints are the temple where the Holy Spirit dwells, so we the saints need to guard our hearts in order to protect it. 1 Corinthians 3:16 says, "Do you not know that you are a temple of God and that the Spirit of God dwells in you?" Proverbs chapter 4 verse 23 states, "Watch over your heart with all diligence, for from it flows the springs of life." Today, let us be victorious by guarding our hearts against Satan the devil. I bless in the name of the Lord.